It's knit crate time! Yay! So, yes, got my scissors handy. I have no clue what is in here this month, but I'm anxious to find out. But I'm going to let you all see it first. I'll stick my hand in so nothing goes falling out. I'm not looking. There's the reveal. I think you can see it. Yeah, you should be able to see it. So now I'm going to see what's in here. Oh, this is pretty. This is the Vitalana brand. And it's a chunkier yarn. It's 100% Peruvian Highland wool. It's a worsted weight. So there are 201 yards in each skein, and there are 2 skeins in here, and that is showing up pretty close to color. It is a tonal, so you can see that there's light and dark. And it's funny, I look at this, and the colors remind me of the shawl I was wearing a couple episodes ago. I was wearing the Bendy Arrow shawl, and it has kind of a pinkish, reddish color in it, and it reminds me of this. So this is a worsted weight, and the colorway is called Dawn Blush. So there it is. Very pretty. And let's see what patterns they recommend for this. I love that they're now doing these as books. It used to be you would get a little card like this, and then you had to download and print the pattern yourself. This already has it in it. And it's nice because it also tells you a little bit about the dyer, and it also tells you a little bit about the pattern itself and the designer. So it says this month's theme is called Snuggle Up, and it says it's all about staying in and appreciating the little things in life. We hope you'll spend some quality time with yourself, your pets, your friends, and your family, and set this year off right with a calming, soothing way. So this was one of the other colors. I love that color, because you know that I like gold. But let's see what patterns they are offering here. There's always a knit and a crochet pattern in it. Oh, this is pretty. This is called Shift. Look at that. I like this. And that looks like it's made out of the color that I made it in, too. You can't see much because of the glare, but let's see if I can do it without the glare hitting. Yeah, look at that. I really like that. I'm thinking that's knitted. It looks knitted. So it came in 2 different colors. Whiskey was the other color, or this color, which I have, which is Dawn Blush. So the brown was called a Whiskey. So let's see. Shift is the name of that pattern. And yes, it is a knitted pattern. And then let's see what the crochet pattern is. The designer of that is Jen Geigley. And then the crochet designer this month is Tanya Bush, which is Nana's Crafty Home. And let's see what pattern she's doing. Oh, and she's doing it, it's like a muff to put your hands into. Like, I remember having one when I was a kid, where you can tuck your hands in to keep your hands warm. I think it's really pretty, but I doubt that I would make that just because I'm usually doing things with my hands like crocheting or knitting, so I really wouldn't probably use that. But here's a better picture of it. It's really pretty. I like the stitch. I just don't know that I would find that overly useful having my hands tucked in something all the time. Maybe when I go to sleep, but otherwise my hands are usually busy. So I doubt that I would make that. I would probably make the knitted one over the crocheted one. They also show a pattern if you ordered their sock box. They do offer other boxes, by the way, I get the membership box, which is 2 skeins of yarn, and Vitalana is one of the brands that Knit Crate has itself. The dyeing is done by someone independent usually, but it's their in-house that's doing it. If you get the sock box, you get 1 skein of yarn and a sock pattern, which is knitted sock pattern. Then they also have an artisanal box, which is knitted, or which is a sock pattern, but it's all hand-dyed yarn from an independent dyer. But here's the sock pattern for this month. It's really pretty. Looks like chains. Kind of reminds me of chain mail or chain links. And that is the colorway this month too. It's called Walking on Eggshells. The pattern's called Winter Light. So it gives you several, gives you a sock pattern in these magazines. It gives you a sock pattern as well as a knitted pattern and a crochet pattern to use with the membership box. So that is my Knit Crate for this month. This is January 2019. And like I said, I am probably going to make the cowl that's in there. So there we go. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you stay tuned on Wednesday. I'm pointing with yarn. Yeah. Anyway, make sure you stay tuned on Wednesday when I do a tutorial for a sweater. Thanks so much again for watching. See you all Wednesday. I'm going to go hug my yarn.